Hello. In this video, we will cover the VQB5 registration process for primary site administrators and site administrators in LinkB5 in VA Connects. After logging into VA Connects, select LinkB5 in the left-hand navigation. Then select VQB5 Registration. You will be taken directly to the registration welcome page, and your site name will pre-populate in the drop-down. Click Register to begin VQB5 registration. Primary Site Administrators, or PSAs, are required to confirm participation and accept the assurance agreement before any other site administrator can enter registration. Once the assurance agreement is accepted, additional site administrators can access registration. Start by answering the first question. If you answer yes, click Submit and move on to review and accept the assurance agreement. If you answer no, 4 additional site participation questions will appear. Answer the 4 additional site participation questions and click Submit. If you answer no to any of the 4 additional site participation questions, then the site will be marked as not eligible for VQB5. Review the confirmation pop-up and confirm non-participation or click Cancel to change your responses. If you answer yes to all 4 questions, then click Submit and move on to review and accept the assurance agreement. Next, review the assurance agreement and click Accept to proceed. Once accepted, additional site administrators can access registration. If you have not previously granted site access to your Ready Region lead, a pop-up will appear. Review the information and click Yes, Grant Access, or Skip. You are now ready to begin the 4-step registration flow. The 4-step registration flow includes the site administrator profile, the site profile, creating and verifying educators and assistant educators at your site, and creating and verifying your site's list of classrooms. You must complete and submit all 4 steps of VQB5 registration for your site before any educators or assistant educators can complete their educator profile. Let's start with Step 1, completing your site administrator profile. Complete all fields. The form will not save if the required fields are not filled out. Questions with an asterisk are required. However, we encourage you to complete all fields in the profile to help us gain a better understanding of your site and how you support children. When you have completed all fields, click Save and Next at the bottom of the page to continue to the next registration step. You will receive an email confirmation that you have completed your site administrator profile. The confirmation will be sent to the email address you used to log into LinkB5 in VA Connects. Let's move on to Step 2, completing the site profile. Complete all fields. Again, questions with an asterisk are required. However, we recommend completing all fields. When you have completed all fields, click Save and Next to continue to the next step of registration, or click Previous to return to the previous step. Let's move on to Step 3, adding and verifying educators and assistant educators at your site. If your site was registered in LinkB5 last year, a list of your previous educators and assistant educators will appear in the list. If not, your list will be blank. You can edit existing educators and assistant educators, or you can create new educators and assistant educators. To add a new educator or assistant educator, click the Create button. Complete all fields in the pop-up window and click Next. The educator or assistant educator will not be created if the required fields are not filled out. Review the new educator or assistant educator's information and click Submit. If an error message pops up stating that a user with that email address already exists, please contact the LinkB5 hotline for assistance. To edit or remove existing educators and assistant educators, click on the menu to the right of their name. To edit the user, select Edit from the drop-down list. In the pop-up window, make all edits and click Save. To remove the user, select Remove from the drop-down list. In the pop-up window, click Yes, Remove to confirm. Once you are done adding and verifying your educators and assistant educators, click Save and Next to continue to the next step of registration. Finally, complete Step 4, adding and verifying your site's list of classrooms. If your site was registered in LinkB5 last year, a list of your previous classrooms will appear in the list. If not, your list will be blank. You can edit existing classrooms, and you can create new classrooms. All existing and new classroom profiles must be completed during this step. To add a new classroom, click the Create Classroom button. In the pop-up, complete all fields and click Next. The classroom will not be created if the required fields are not filled out. Then click Submit to create the new classroom. Please note that after adding a new classroom, you still need to complete the classroom profile. You will need to complete the classroom profile for all new and existing classrooms with the status In Progress. To edit the classroom profile, click the menu next to the classroom name. Select Edit from the drop-down list. Within the classroom profile, pay careful attention to the question, what age band does this classroom typically serve? Your answer to this question will determine which version of the class tool will be used by observers. Complete all required fields and make any edits in the classroom profile. Then click Submit. The classroom profile is now complete. All classroom profiles must say Complete before you can submit registration. To deactivate a classroom, contact the hotline or follow these steps to deactivate a classroom. If you need to deactivate a classroom at your site, you must exit the 4-step registration flow. Your progress up to this page is saved, so click Exit to exit the registration process to manage your classrooms. Select Management in the left-hand navigation, then select Site. Find the classroom and click the menu next to the classroom name. Select Deactivate from the drop-down list. Please note that you will receive an error message if children are currently attached to the classroom. To deactivate a classroom, all children must be removed from the classroom. Review the pop-up and click Submit to deactivate. Return to the 4-step registration flow when you are ready by clicking LinkB5, then VQB5 registration. Then click Register to continue your registration process. When you have completed all 4 registration steps, click Submit Registration to finish your site's VQB5 registration. Congratulations! Once you have finished the registration process, all educators and assistant educators at your site will automatically receive an email invitation to register in LinkB5 in VA Connects. See the VA Connects guide, Manage Users, for instructions to add and invite additional site administrators. This concludes our video tutorial. If you have questions, contact our hotline team via live chat, email, or phone, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit our LinkB5 resources page on VA Connects.